I recently learned something amazing about the rainforest. About 25% of modern medication comes from its plants. The rainforest holds remedies for everything from snake bites to tumors. The rainforest is particularly rich in plants proven to fight cancer. Today on Supernatural Adventures, I'm going to take you with me to meet a man who knows the secrets of rainforest plants. This is Candido Morales. He lives in Puerto Viejo on the Caribbean side of Costa Rica. Candido is part Bri Bri, which is one of the indigenous groups of people in this area of the world. The Bri Bri have existed for 5,000 years. Like many indigenous populations around the world, however, the number living today has shrunk dramatically from several 100,000 to just 11,000 people now. Candido is a botanist, which is someone who studies plants. In the Bri Bri culture, however, being a botanist is more than just studying plants. It's about being an expert in the ancient art of using plants as medicine to cure sickness and disease. Most of this knowledge is unknown to people who live in modern societies. When we're sick, we get medicine from a pharmacy, and it comes in a powder or a pill. When someone comes to Candido because they're sick, he goes out into his garden and finds the right plants, the way native peoples have been doing it for thousands of years. I asked Candido to show me around his natural pharmacy, which has more than 1,500 species of plants. Candido told me he learned the secrets of the plants from his Bri Bri mother. Bri Bri is an oral culture, which means they don't write things down. Instead, they pass information and their customs from generation to generation by telling it. They have no written language and thus no books, except simple ones like this that are made up of pictures to tell a story. This makes Candido's knowledge about the plants all that more precious, because it's all in his head. If he dies without passing this knowledge on to other people, it's like losing a book with 5,000 years worth of information in it. But Candido is passing on his knowledge. Every Saturday, Bri Bri kids from the area come to Candido's home to learn about Bri Bri culture. For instance, this is their calendar, and this is how they write their numbers. The children also learn about medicinal plants. Will and Michael and I joined in on one of Candido's classes. In today's class, Candido is showing us how to make a stretcher out of forest materials. One of the things I learned from spending time with Candido and other native peoples is that nature provides just about everything we need to survive and be healthy. Will got to pretend he sprained his ankle. Candido showed us which plants to gather to stop pain and swelling. Then Will got to try out the stretcher. In addition to medicine, I learned that the Bri Bri use plants for all kinds of things, like making natural paint. The rainforest really is an unbelievable treasure chest full of natural riches. In fact, even though rainforests cover just 2% of the Earth's surface, they hold more than 50% of the world's animals and plants. And guess what? Only 1% of the rainforest plants have been researched by Western scientists. That means there are a lot more medicines and cures hidden in the forest that are yet to be discovered by modern scientists. Rainforests used to cover 14% of the Earth's land surface. Experts estimate that the last remaining rainforest could be gone in less than 40 years. People like Candido are working to save the forest by educating local people about their value. We can all do our part to help the rainforest. You're doing one thing right now, learning about it. Candido told me his message to everyone in the world is that in order for the human race to survive, we need to take care of nature and our environment. If we don't, he said, the world will end. Nature is our hope. Thanks for coming along on our supernatural rainforest adventure.